Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and I am coming at you with a 3-year-old milestone video. So today I thought I would talk a little bit about the milestones that my son has reached now that he has turned 3 years old. He turned 3 just a couple of months ago, and I've noticed a big difference in his communication skills and what he's capable of doing. And I thought it would be interesting to kind of share what he's capable of and what he's learned so far, so that you guys can kind of gauge where your child is at and what you might start wanting to teach to him or her. So first off, Wesley is 3 feet and 4 inches tall. He weighs 36 pounds. So he's a big boy. He's a little taller than average. I think he's about in the 85th percentile for height and maybe like 56th percentile for weight. So he's doing well. And yeah, so let's get into, I got some notes down here. So if you see me looking down, Wesley, now that he is 3 years old, is able to dress himself. He dresses himself every morning for the most part. He likes to go into his room, put on his shirt, put on his underwear, put on his pants and his socks, and then run out of the room and say surprise and show us that he is all dressed up and super proud of what he's accomplished. And of course my husband and I will be like, oh, good job, you look awesome. And to make this process easier for him, we usually have the outfit either laid out on a drawer that he can reach, or I'll lay it out the moment he wakes up on his bed, so this way he can just grab it and get dressed and then show us and surprise us. He also puts his shoes on and he'll put his hat on and we'll go out the door and he is ready for his day. So at 3 years old, he is now able to fully dress himself. And the second thing is he is potty training still. We just started potty training not too long ago, and so far he doesn't really have any accidents during the day. As long as I remind him to go to the potty, he's going no problem, number one. And number two, I've noticed that with potty training you really just have to wait until they're ready, because I've been trying to potty train him for months and months and months, maybe even a year I would say, and it's just been a complete fail. He would go every 15 minutes without warning, just little dribbles, and let it release once in a while, like not fully release, and that's why we were having accidents all over the house and I had just given up. But now I could tell he's fully ready. He's able to hold his pee in for over an hour, maybe even 2, and so it has just been a complete breeze and he's doing very, very well at that. However, he does still wear diapers for naps and bedtime, and we're gonna kind of, you know, start transitioning him out of that and hopefully just into underwear at night. So I'll let you know how that goes. The next milestone is his communication has just improved so much. Words have become a lot more clear and he's really able to express himself. If he hurts himself or if he doesn't like something that's happening or going on, then he'll let you know. He'll let you know how he's feeling, and you know, he's able to express himself. So that's really awesome. Frustrating at times, but sometimes, you know, it's good to be able to communicate with your child. The other milestone that we have reached is, what did I put? Oh yeah, I've noticed that he's been memorizing a lot of his storybooks, so books that he really enjoys or that are his favorite, he is able to kind of relay the story to us. He was able to do that before he turned 3 a little bit, but now it's like more like the quantity or books and the length of the books is really good. Like I can read a sentence and he's able to finish it, or sometimes he'll just know exactly what's on that page. So that's really fun and interesting, and it makes reading a book a lot more interactive and just enjoyable. So we've been doing that a lot lately. I got a set, it's called the Magic Castle Readers. I got it on Amazon for like 80 bucks. I had it when I was a kid. It comes with 26 books and they're just amazing. They teach the kids about science, like social skills. They teach them manners. They teach math and numbers and anything, like all those like main topics in school, those main subjects, those books cover. And it's just really like both suited for boys and girls. They use animals and girls and boy readers, and it's a really good book series that I would recommend. Another milestone for Wesley is he is able to kick, throw, climb, and catch balls, and just activities speaking. But something I really wanted to talk about is that he is pretty good at soccer, like ball control with his feet. He can kick the ball and just run after it and keep kicking it and going, like if he's in the mood for it, right? Which usually doesn't last too long, because then he gets distracted onto the next thing. But whenever he's in the mood, he will just go off with that ball. And actually I'm thinking about maybe putting him into soccer now that he's kind of at a good age. I'm debating waiting until he's like 3.5, 4, but he's at a point where he's really able to kind of play soccer and understand the concept a little better. The final thing that I want to talk about, and it's one of the things that I'm most proud of, is that I have been taking Wesley swimming once a week for about almost a year. And during that time, we've practiced going underwater, we've practiced jumping in the water with floaties, without floaties, and finally I am happy to say that Wesley can swim by himself. Yes, he just turned 3. Yes, he can swim by himself, and I am so proud of him, because we worked really hard. And if you're interested in how we got to that point, you can leave a comment below and I can do a separate video on that. I might just do one anyways, because, you know, who doesn't want a 3-year-old to know how to swim? You know, it's a safety thing. So yeah, he's able to swim now on his own. Obviously, like, he's not the strongest swimmer or anything, but if he goes into the water by himself, he hops in, he's able to swim to a platform within a reasonable distance. He loves going under the water and splashing and all that kind of stuff. So that is just amazing to me. I'm really excited and very proud of him. Parents, every time we go, are very impressed with him and his little buddy who he also swims with. And that's also a really one of the tips I would give, is that if you have another child that's also on that same level, they kind of encourage you and challenge each other to do new things. I will also tell you that he is not in swimming lessons and has not taken swimming lessons. So this is something that we have kind of I have taught him, and he's learned on our own. So yeah, that's it, I think, for our 3-year milestone update. If I think of anything else, I'll leave that in the comment section below. If you guys are curious or would like to share your thoughts and opinions, you can also, of course, leave that down below. Until then, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.